So, Banyue Shifu is different from what the rumors say. Not as, cold, but the intensity of the training here is certainly something.
Against enemies, every bit of training increases your chances of survival. Since you have perceived the required intensity, you are now one step closer to understanding the essence of training. Remember, persistence is key.
As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and a strict and great mentor makes the best of students.
I would not call myself a great mentor, but since I opened a martial arts school, I must do right by my students. Temporary pain during training is much preferred to being unable to protect yourself in a life-threatening situation. Sweating today may be the difference between life and death when the miasma comes creeping up in a future encounter.
Oh? Banyue Shifu, you speak as if you know quite a bit about the miasma.
Oh, let's not dwell on the past. Please, have some tea.
Thanks, but no thanks, Banyue Shifu. After all, I'm a Bangboo. Tea would make me rust.
No matter, then I shall leave this tea to one who is fated, and I believe she's almost here.
How considerate of you, Banyue Shifu. I'll give you a 5-star review. Hello, Proxies. Mr. Z, I am a top employee of TOPS, Cross-Department Customer Service Center, Dialyn.
Hello, Proxies. I am Banyue.
Huh? Cross-Department Customer Service Center? From what we know, isn't Dialyn Miss Zhao's?
Life is hard. Gotta have those side hustles to keep me from being eliminated. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program, everyone!
Hold up. That intro is my signature line. Hello, Proxies. I'm the best intel broker in all of New Eridu. Your intel buddy, Mr. Z.
All right, let's cut to the chase. The program starts now.
Sarah, my most faithful servant.
It's coming.
Thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
So this is the Exaltus Creator.
Beep, beep, beep. You've reached the Dialyn hotline. Beep, beep. Work orders are open. Service review in progress. Can't get through? Try again. A complaint? Too late for that. Hello? This is the end for you.
Xiao Guang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiao Guang, you will be free.
I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. Go and live! For the 5 summits! 3 mountain shifts! 2 fists can't deal with forecast. Mountainous strength! I stand unyielding! End this hatred!
What are you waiting for, Ye Guang? Draw your blade and kill me so you can save him!
Come on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
Why resist? You are part of this filth! I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start. Do what must be done.
You
I trust you.
me.
Just as you trust me.
You.
I am Ye Guang, wielder of the Qingming sword of Yunque Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil! I must never forget these memories. Never.
Welcome back. To recap the previous story, with Krampus's help, the Phaethon siblings and their friends managed to resolve the mining crisis. Word on the street is, the Krampus Compliance Authority is a mysterious organization under TOPS with special authority. According to these rumors, the judges within Krampus march to their own beat, stand out from the crowd, and play by their own rules. And wherever they go, disaster tends to follow.
Stop. What's with these second-hand rumors, dear? Did you pick up your intel broker license off the side of the street?
You can doubt my height, but you can't doubt my professionalism.
This salary gossip's totally outdated. Would you like the newest version with the most recent info? Though I don't know much either, being an insignificant little customer service worker.
Huh? According to my exclusive intel, you're actually a Krampus
You know, talking too much can stunt your growth. As you all know, Krampus is TOPS' internal auditing organization, bearing the responsibility of auditing, executing judgments, and maintaining order to keep the massive system known as TOPS moving forward on the correct path. And for those naughty kids who have done wrong, this strict cold mother will send judges to execute their judgment, like it did for Porcelumex with all its issues before. However, the nature of judgment isn't just punishment. Regulations and processes are our scalpel, but with how sharp this blade is, each judge operates with it in accordance with their own methods and standards. That is what ensures inflexible standards do not allow anyone to avoid judgment.
Porcelumix conspired with the Exaltus, monopolized the Lumite ore, and provoked conflict amongst the miners, drawing the ire of the people.
Banyue Shifu, you've woken up from your nap? Don't be angry. I'm sure with Miss Zhao's help, everything will get better soon. Miss Zhao's lightning-fast takeover of Porcelumix was really impressive.
Senior Zhao is indeed skilled and efficient. All right, enough gossip. Back on track. Let's talk about my KPI. I'm actually here today to deal with customer complaints. Banyue Shifu, residents have complained that there have often been wailing sounds heard from your martial arts school, and it's topping the trending list of most popular urban legends on Internet. Since this martial arts school is within the bounds of TOPS' real estate area, a poor little customer service employee, that is me, was sent to investigate.
I can vouch for him. Even though Banyue Shifu's training is strict, keeping at it is great for your body and mind. There's absolutely nothing illegal going on here.
Hold up. Let's hear what Banyue Shifu has to say about it.
Well, the best way to train is to rise with the sun and rest when it sets. It is my responsibility to motivate those who lack diligence.
And what's with the choir every day at dusk? One customer complained there was so much wailing, it was like some sort of twisted harmony.
Stretching after training is a boon for the body. Those who shy away from it require a firm, guiding hand.
Oh, is that so? You should know that no truth escapes a hard-working employee like me.
Oh, we charge no fees. If you're interested, you're free to come and participate, Miss Dialyn.
Hold up, Banyue Shifu. Saying that just makes you seem even more suspicious. But Miss Dialyn, sometimes what you hear at first isn't necessarily the truth.
Thanks for the invitation. I already get my daily exercise from chasing down money-hungry idiots who make complaints, or going around being a model citizen. As for the complaints about the martial arts school, I'll investigate your special training and make my own judgment. For top-tier customer service employee, one must remember, all complaints are important, but KPI is the most important.
Looks like you really value this customer service job of yours, but I can't help being curious. I heard about Miss Dialyn's actual organization, that each member has their own gauge. So, Miss Dialyn, what's your gauge?
That's info for VIPs only. You'll have to pay extra for it. I'll leave this truth for our VVIP proxies to discover for themselves.
It's not like I'm curious or anything. Come to think of it, during the Miasma Town crisis, the Faithen siblings caught a glimpse of senior Ye Shiyuan and Sarah in Idhari's illusion.
Why would Yunquei Summit's most senior disciple be with the Exaltists? Don't tell me. He's a traitor?
Ayuan has always been steady and reliable. He must have his reasons. It's best not to make assumptions.
Very impartial of you, Banyue Shifu. I wonder if the others would agree. I hear Ye Shuyun's darling sister, Ye Shunguang, has finished her seclusion concluded training and left the mountain to go exploring. I wonder when she'll find out about Ye Shiyun.
Xiaoguang has left the mountain?
Oh? Seems like Banyue Shifu is quite familiar with the two siblings.
Xiaoguang and Ayuan's parents perished in a miasma disaster 10 years ago. Back then, Yunquei Summit opened its doors and adopted many orphans, with Xiaoguang and Ayuan among them. Then, not long after, Xiaoguang became the new master of the Qingming sword.
Really? Ye Shunguang must have been very young back then, and Yunquei Summit entrusted her with something that important? That's some crazy talent.
Speaking of, it's no secret that the previous masters of the Qingming sword all met terrible ends.
According to intel from Internet, overusing the Qingming sword will corrupt the wielder's memories and senses, even their life force. The previous master was Yixuan Shifu's sister, Yijiang Shifu.
Such a heavy past. To stop this cycle of misfortune, Yixuan Shifu created a special sword case and placed upon it a seal. So long as she does not open the sword case and use the Qingming sword's core power, the repercussions will be negated, and Xiaoguang will remain safe.
So it seems, not only did the miasma steal their childhood from them, it also resulted in Ye Shunguang inheriting the Qingming sword.
Yes, the Exaltist worship of the creator is closely linked to the Hollow and Miasma, and Sarah is a core member of the Exaltists. I can't think of any logical reason Master Ye Shiyuan would ever work with the likes of her.
The most important thing right now is to find Ayuan and figure out what's going on. Recently, the miasma in Lemnian Hollow has been receding, and the old mining site that was swallowed by miasma 10 years ago has been revealed once more to the people. But with citizens letting their guard down against the miasma, they get themselves into danger, rushing in to explore. Recently, I've saved many disciples and residents who've gotten into trouble there. If something's going on, perhaps there are clues in that area.
I feel so safe with Banyue Shifu around.
The old mining site. There might be some tough customers over there.
You mean tough ethereals?
Indeed. I've also felt an odd presence there. If we plan to continue, we must do so with caution.
It seems we can only wait and see to find out Master Ye Shiyuan's whereabouts and if Ye Shunguang will embark on a journey in search of her brother. As for whether Dialyn has ulterior motives for this journey and what secrets Banyue Shifu might be keeping, let's dive into the new story chapter on the Precipice of the Abyss and find out together. Let me tell you all another secret. At the end of the show, a mystery guest will make an appearance to talk with everyone about the story. Don't miss out. Also, more information about Banyue and Dialyn will be released on the official channel soon, so stay tuned to our official social media. As a supposed Krampus judge, Miss Dialyn's combat prowess is not to be underestimated.
Compared to facing enemies head-on, I prefer to call in some friends.
Let's check out the frontline intel. As an S-rank physical stun agent, when Dialyn is on the battlefield, she has two unique resources: customer complaints and positive reviews. While Dialyn has a customer complaint point, hold the basic attack button to unleash Get Lost. If Miss Dialyn uses Get Lost to trigger a chain attack or summon squad mates during a chain attack, the next squad mate will enter the battlefield with their ultimate. The cost is a certain number of Miss Dialyn's positive reviews. If Get Lost fails to trigger a chain attack, then it consumes more positive reviews and your next squad mate still uses their ultimate when they enter the battlefield.
If you think it's good value for the money, please leave us a 5-star review.
If you team up with a Rupture or Attack agent, you can also increase the damage of some of Miss Dialyn's skills.
After all, having backup is an element of strength.
Additionally, Dialyn's EX special attack will appear in 3 forms: rock, paper, and scissors in sequence. Upon hitting enemies, Dialyn will accumulate a certain amount of positive reviews and grant the overwhelmingly positive effect to the whole squad, increasing their damage. When enemies are hit by paper skills, they will be inflicted with the malicious complaint effect, extending their stun duration and increasing the stun damage multiplier until the enemy recovers from stun. Also, the stance of attack and rapture teammates can provide additional damage boosts to Dialyn's EX special attacks: rock, paper, and scissors.
Check out how it looks in combat.
In combat, use EX special attack first to quickly stun enemies while racking up positive reviews and inflicting the malicious complaint status on enemies. Then call your teammates in to use their ultimates, doing burst damage. Overall, Miss Dialyn not only has excellent stunning capabilities, but she's also skilled at summoning teammates to unleash their ultimates. With both stun and damage boost abilities, Miss Dialyn's skills are as impressive as her second identity.
Oh, what was that? Beep, beep. You have disconnected from the call. Thank you for using our service. Remember to give a 5-star review. Taking in disciples to teach and purging evil. I bet Banyue Shifu is also super strong, right?
I've already experienced the Banyue Shifu's fist firsthand. Let me show you all how he does it. As an S-rank fire rupture agent, Master Banyue has mastered various martial arts to create a devastating combo. If you can master it and chain his moves, you can unleash powerful and flashy skills with a high skill ceiling. Banyue Shifu has multiple sets of skills. With sufficient adrenaline, you can create different combinations by pressing the basic attack button for light attacks and the special attack button for heavy attacks, chaining different skills freely during combat. In addition, each skill has its own special perfect cancel moment. If you can input the command for the next move precisely at this moment, then you can launch the next attack at a faster speed.
If an enemy attacks during that, will it break the combo?
Don't worry, steady as a mountain, Master Banyue enters an invulnerable state while performing his EX special attack. After a dodge counter or assist follow-up, you can hold the basic attack or special attack button to quickly unleash his next move. Even if you drop your combo, you can still use Immovable Mountain to perfectly block your opponent.
Things come as they do naturally. If one wishes to fight as the mind desires, they must practice diligently.
When Wrathful Fire is fully charged, hold basic attack to activate Visage of Wrath, and Banyue Shifu will enter the 4-armed Vajra form.
Wrathful fires?
Yes, by consuming adrenaline, blocking or parrying enemies, I recover Wrathful Fires.
In the Visage of Wrath state, Banyue Shifu's entire body will be engulfed in flames, and he'll become a 4-armed Vajra. During this, by holding the special attack button, you can unleash 4 different skills with a single tap and finish with Toppling Mountain.
However, if you manage to manually execute the skill, I'll gain a stack of Vidiraga, which boosts my damage. In this state, it also becomes easier for me to perform quick attacks compared to the normal state.
So, what's Toppling Mountain?
Upon entering the Visage of Wrath state, hold the basic attack button and Banyue Shifu will unleash Toppling Mountain, crushing enemies between massive boulders. If you can manually execute different EX special attacks before unleashing Toppling Mountain, then he can unleash an additional attack, launching his prayer beads at the enemy.
Oh! And that means Banyue Shifu truly has the potential to become an elite hired hand.
In combat, Banyue Shifu will serve as the main attacker, continuously fighting on the front line. By effectively managing his adrenaline and rage, you can unleash endless chains of attacks, keeping the enemy under constant pressure. Teammates who can provide support from off-field or by switching in quickly will typically become Banyue Shifu's go-to options.
As expected of Banyue Shifu, each punch hits its mark with unparalleled power. How strong. So scary.
Accidents can easily happen in a fight, so it's important to scale your power for each battle. As a Shifu, I have a duty to my disciples, and therefore must set a good example for them.
As a renowned auditing organization, I wonder what a Bangboo from Krampus Compliance Authority is like.
I guess you can say that guy's got something to do with auditing, too. Berkbleek has a massive multi-use component installed on its head that can be used as a laser sensor cannon in battle. When the scanner senses a target, it will use floating turrets to attack enemies. Upon triggering a chain attack, it will fire even stronger lasers.
It's a real all-in-one inspection and combat package.
If there are at least 2 Krampus members in the squad, Berkbleek will deal even more days. It's a pretty amazing helper.
Besides Krampus's little Bangboo, built-in Bulak will also be joining the battlefield in this update. In combat, it swings a building block hammer, brutally smashing enemies and unleashing block spikes. When there's a support character in your squad, not only does its active skill damage increase, but it also unleashes more spikes.
It's worth noting that Proxies can obtain built-in Bulak for free in a future event.
Now, let's go over the signal search info for version 2.4. In the first half of version 2.4, Proxies can obtain the limited S-rank Agents Dialyn and the S-rank W engine Yesterday Calls through the exclusive channel Voice of the Once Spoken and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Ring ring! Your top-tier customer service is here.
Meanwhile, S-rank Agent Hugo and the S-rank W engine Myriad Eclipse will rerun, available through the exclusive channel as Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Vibrant Resonance. In the latter half of the update, Proxies can obtain S-rank Agent Banyue and S-rank W engine Wrathful Vajra via the exclusive channel through Knight's Inferno and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Also, Ellen from Victoria Housekeeping will be making another appearance in the latter half of the update. Proxies can obtain her through the exclusive channel Mellow Wave Ride along with her signature W engine via the W engine channel Dazzling Melody. Berkbleek, the elite observer from the Krampus Compliance Authority, will be joining us too. Proxies can select Berkbleek as the raid-up Bangboo in the Bangboo channel.
If he doesn't behave, we also provide a free maintenance service.
New agent avatars and trust events will unlock after Proxies have contracted the corresponding agents. What interesting daily encounters await with these 2 agents? Proxies can invite them and see. After building trust, you also unlock the corresponding agent's dynamic wallpaper.
If you invite me, I can get you some special VIP exclusive privileges.
Oh, I shall prepare tea and await your arrival. If you ever have a moment, Your Honor, feel free to visit any time.
In version 2.4, Proxies can, as always, log into the game to obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Boopons.
Then let's take a break. Let's get the redemption code up here.
Hey there, Proxies! Welcome back! Now, let's check out what juicy stories are making waves in New Eridu this time. Word on the street is that a strange overtime boo is lurking around Phylum Heights. constantly muttering the phrase, "Please, just one defeat."
According to Bowline, Sir Overtime seems to be troubled by a malicious force, and only by being defeated in a chess match can his inner demons be dispelled.
Malicious force? Like his boss telling him he can't clock out unless he loses a round?
Looks like we'll need to track down the Overtime Warrior to crack this mystery. In the new Chess Legend event, Proxies can obtain base coins at the start of each turn. Recruit your squad, set up your formation, and get ready to counter your opponent's attacks.
If you wish to come out victorious, you must also take note of the bond effects between different Bangboo. For example, when deploying Bangboo of the same category, bonds are activated, which enhance their combat prowess. In addition, with 3 Bangboo of the same name, they can upgrade, gaining improved stats. Upgrading the store is also vital. Once upgraded, there are increased chances of higher grade Bangboo appearing, and your Bangboo deployment limit will also increase. With this, you can improve your bond lineup, and therefore your chances of victory.
So what's different about this new Chess Legend event compared to the previous one?
In this event, there should be new Bangboo bonds and combat skills, alongside added recruitable Bangboo. The upper limit for deployable Bangboo has also been increased to 6. You can also choose an agent buff before the match, with an increased chance of spawning related buffs to better your strategy in the 4th and 8th rounds.
That's right. We've also prepared some special stages with powerful buff effects for this event. For example, in the special stage, Power of Bonds, we can get a +2 boost to all bond effects, making bonds that were harder to gather now come together with ease. Experience multiple bonds at once.
I get it. We usually call this a sweet win.
After completing a certain number of matches, you unlock competitive mode, where proxies can face off against each other and prove who's the best. After completing the event, you can also obtain rewards like built-in bullock, polychromes, and a hamster cage pass.
Chess and martial arts both rely on adapting in the moment and accumulating experience. The strongest lineups will be recorded in the game logs for your reference.
Looks like Banyue Shifu knows a lot about this game.
Oh, you're too kind. I merely know a thing or two about chess. It's nothing special, really.
Let's switch gears. Do you all remember Grace from Bellabog Heavy Industries? She recently accepted a contract for designing the props and set for a new film titled Neo Golden Mecha. Eels and the manager will take on the roles of lead actor and camera operator respectively.
Can't believe they managed to rope the proxy into it. Could this be some big shot director's blockbuster of the year?
Actually, it's the director's debut film. After all, someone who genuinely loves the Golden Mecha can't possibly be a bad person. At least that's what Grace said.
Ah, I see. Then here's to a successful filming and box office hit.
In this story, Eels plays the protagonist, Ikaro, apprenticing under 4 legendary mech pilots and learning from them how to pilot the prototype Golden Mecha. Every pilot has their own unique tuning setup for their mech, so once you've mastered it, you can make some tweaks.
Modifying core components and upgrading the mech. Combining the best of different parts, refining the core, and reforging the machine. A method that combines the essence of inheritance and overcoming limits. Truly worthy of respect.
Additionally, while exploring the base, Ikaro, facing danger along, will draw his mighty hammer to fight his enemies. After being forged through combat and inheriting the legacy of the mech pilot, Ikaro will transform into the ultimate warrior. Shouldering the responsibility of protecting the human frontline, it will challenge the traitors who dare try and build their own civilization.
And what was the result of this battle?
As for who comes out on top, that will be revealed during the event. Like they say, stay tuned to find out what happens next.
Right, see. Very well.
Also, completing the event challenges will earn you awesome polychrome and name card rewards. Word is, Miss Zhao from Krampus has arranged a special assessment for the Proxy siblings.
Oh, an assessment from Senior Zhao? This is gonna be good. So what's it about? Tell me!
Proxies need to assist Senior Zhao in conducting on-site inspections of businesses with investment potential. After completing the assessment, Proxies will receive rewards such as polychromes and boupons. After all, passing the test means your skills have earned Krampus's seal of approval.
Wow! The approval of strict Senior Zhao is certainly a priceless prize.
I feel like Master Xiaoguang has been much happier since becoming a senior.
Indeed. With all her intense training and seclusion, she rarely had the chance to explore the world away from the mountain.
And during this event, Proxies can take Xiaoguang on a journey through the streets and alleys of New Eridu, feel the fragrance of flowers, the thrill of video games, share movies, capture the vibrant pulse of the city, and create beautiful and unique memories. All these precious moments will be recorded by Xiaoguang in her diary.
Oh, I'm certain Zhao Wang will love the chance to explore the outside world with a well-traveled proxy at her side.
During the event, besides earning polychrome and boupon rewards, Xiaoguang will also share with you all the thoughts and sights she's recorded in her diary. The HIA Club has just dropped a brand new challenge for Simulated Sequence Showdown.
Some score-obsessed maniac came out of nowhere, grinding the rankings day and night, messing up a whole bunch of my commissions. He must be cheating.
Easy there, Miss Dialyn. Speaking of VR combat experts, the Little Master at Yunhui Summit might be able to help.
You mean the proxy?
Exactly. In this event, in addition to the Alliance and Frontline stages Proxies are familiar with, new martial practice stages, where Proxies can hone and perfect their combat skills, have also been added. Proxies can still experience unique combat buffs and their related agents in the Alliance and Frontline stages and have fun with different combinations in combat. In martial practice mode, Banyue Shifu will be the protagonist.
Many thanks for your trust. It would be my honor to provide you with assistance in your training.
This martial practice challenge will include a performance score. Executing certain skills Banyue Shifu has will increase your score, and the smoother your execution, the higher your mechanics score. Of course, after completing the relevant combat challenge, you can get rewards like a tuning calibrator and polychromes. Of course, in the new version, Shiyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Meanwhile, Hollow Zero will also add Miss Dialyn and Banyue Shifu's gear to help them deal with various crises in Hollow Zero.
Complete your exploration of Hollow Zero, and you shall also obtain polychromes and other items as rewards.
Also, the Signal Search Thank You gift event from the previous version has yet to end. In version 2.4, Proxies can continue to participate in the event and consume encrypted master tapes to unlock multiple rewards, including Vivian's outfit. The double drop events for materials are also set to arrive as usual.
Training is a long and arduous path, but keep moving forward and you'll reach your destination.
That's right, Banyue Shifu. It's time for action. Now let's check out what's new in this season's Ridu Renovation talk. As the current gameplay systems continue to grow, we will optimize gameplay elements that require continuous or repetitive operations to reduce the burden on proxies and enhance the overall gaming experience. First, in the Suibian Temple gameplay, the periodic rewards from Divan Pawn Shop will be discontinued after version 2.4. These rewards will be available through other means in future versions. The rewards in Divan Treasures will be retained, and new accessories for Delicate Sunlight and Soaring Crane will also become available. Second, to help proxies redeem rewards more easily and quickly, an auto-management system will be added to the Suibian Temple gameplay. After reaching restoration level 35, proxies can enable auto-management from the management policy menu. Once activated, this function will run for up to 20 hours, during which the proxy can come and reap the harvest at any time.
During auto-management, priority will be given to completing orders within the current Yamcha scene cycle, ensuring that proxies can get Omni Coins and Cloud Crests first to redeem goodies at Divan Pawn Shop. You don't have to make so many choices anymore.
Yup, that makes it easier to redeem rewards. When there's still room for improvement in current operational efficiency, Proxies can also click Improve Efficiency to get tips.
Man, if only customer service had a one-click reply function too. That way, when I don't feel like working, I could slack off a bit.
Slacking off will get you a bad review. In future updates, we'll keep monitoring feedback from our proxies and continue to optimize and reduce such burdens in gameplay. Additionally, we've optimized the default sorting rules for the combat Bangboo list. Based on the original order, optimize the default sorting for high-star Bangboo and latest Bangboo, making it easier for proxies to find them quickly.
Now, choosing Bangboo is way more convenient. Peak efficiency. Hope you all have a fantastic time with the new version.
If you ever find yourself in trouble, just call my name.
Hey, we're not done yet. Up next is Mr. Z's exclusive interview. We've invited a writer from Zenless Zone Zero and prepared some questions that I'm sure you proxies are dying to know the answers to. Let's hear what he's got to say.
在《绝区第2季的故事中，我们从不同阵营的视角逐步推进，讲述了陈辉平这个鱼龙混杂的地方，各方势力如何因利益、信仰、伤痛以及荣耀纠葛在一起。随着称颂会残党的覆灭，藏匿在莱姆尼安空洞深处的始祖也有了新的线索，而他呢，也将作为未来故事进展的开端。可以说，第2季故事中种种危机的背后都有始祖的影子。那么，在 2.3 版本中，称颂会虽然落下帷幕，但莎拉却获得了始祖的眷顾。大家注意到，他手上那枚称颂会私教特有的印记，也让他更加义无反顾地继续前进在觐见始祖的路上。直到叶诗渊的出现，让莎拉首次得到了他的授意，将那份力量带给始祖。自此开始，下半场的故事正式拉开帷幕。称颂会实质上的组织架构已经随着伊瑟尔德的逝去而瓦解。目前几乎仅剩莎拉还在追寻着始祖的踪迹。至于始祖，从创作角度上来说，这是一个具有深远意义的故事标的。从赋予其始祖之名的称颂会处可知端倪，始祖在他们看来犹如原初之神。这些残余的称颂会在断裂的历史残片中仍然不断地追寻着他，即便不停地诵念着对始祖的赞词和誓言，但仍然未寻得始祖的真容。与其说始祖是一个误神，不如将其称为万千逻辑的交割点。那么随着故事的进展呢，那个遥远而又毗邻的他将再次获得窥伺艾利都的机缘。其实就如大家所看到的那样，除了以称颂会为主的敌人呢，我们还遭遇了不少中立或者友方的组织。TOPS 财团联合组织世俗意义上是新艾利都顶尖掌控者，他们是顶级财阀，掌握了新艾利都绝大部分的商企行业，拥有可与市政府掰手腕的实力。但因为政治协议红线，他们无权拥有暴力机关和执法权力，一直以来被军方、市政府甚至是 HAND 所压制。所以追求利益最大化的 TOPS 一直以来也在暗处寻找自己的应对手段。那么后续我们会用一个新的 PV 来让大家看到这条线索的进展。反观组织内部，想要维持 TOPS 这种庞大而财富权力相对集中的机构，自然会催生出黑支这把快刀。坎普斯黑支是 TOPS 企业内部具有特殊权能的审查组织，他们权威、严格、行事乖张，令各大企业敬而远之。组织成员需具有审查和裁决的共性，他们的能力既是他们聚集在黑支的主要原因，也是他们与生俱来的特长。每位成员行使审查的方式以及裁决标准各有不同。怪诞屋是一个神王子论坛，其中充斥着都市内各类奇闻怪谈，会不定期不定源的组织探秘活动。而神王本身的匿名特性也导致怪诞屋的成员鱼龙混杂。陈辉平在第2季中发生各种怪事件，也被群内一些成员敏锐地察觉到。于是呢，我们也看到，除了阴差阳错的巧合，也有兴趣使然的主动参与。对了，神将们也可以有时间多逛逛神网，说不定会有意想不到的发现。 4大 AI 是基于新爱丽都这个现代都市的土壤而嫁接出来的概念，在被投放之前的形态呢，没有人知道。而 Ferry 也并不知道的是，它是新爱丽都第一个达成协议的智能体。可以肯定的是， Ferry 并不是现今唯一苏醒的智能体。那我们可以期待后续版本中会有哪一位智能体会率先登场。在 2.2 版本中，伊瑟尔德被击败以后呢，哲灵兄妹因为会吸的特殊机制，意外地触发了老师的记忆。那这个意外对于哲灵来说其实是一种必然，这份力量源自于他们的神秘身世。在早先的版本中，我们看到主角曾经在外部以太能量的冲击下，伴随着瞳孔的亮起而产生了强大的以太共鸣力。在那之后，哲和灵也意识到自己存在某种特殊性，后续哲灵兄妹将会面临意想不到的危险，而这份特殊性也会在后续的版本中有更进一步的展开。另外，我们之前在习德个人线的故事中曾提到，它是赫里俄斯机关的遗产。准确地说，它是当年赫里俄斯机关某个计划中还未成型的实验体。至于他提到与哲和灵是同类，除了他们都有特殊的以太适应体之外，也是因为他们在那个计划中承担的作用比较相近。我们曾经有过对初代虚手的描述，直白一些的说法是，他们当中有许多人已经不知所踪，但仍有一些人还存在。后续的版本中，我们会有机会和他们见面。随着新爱丽都内空洞大范围波动的减少，初代虚手之后的新人受封机会也会变得极少。我们此刻目击所见的也只有新建雅，还有极少量有潜力的人选仍在观察期。同时呢，由于新爱丽都近几年较为平稳的快速发展，居民的观念也多少有所转变。一部分有能力的人对虚手这个头衔并不感冒，还有一部分则加入了与虚手对立的组织。这些都将给新爱丽都的未来埋下更多的变数。其实严格意义上来说呢，青灵剑不是云魁山的产物。传闻中它被发现于莱姆尼安空洞附近，是一枚专门吸食人类体内以太的奇异之物。接触过的普通人都因无法承受而遭受了反噬，直到有一名高人凭借极强的以太控制力抑制了此物的肆虐，才平息了这场风波。而后这名高人游历四方，均未能寻得杀阵之法，无奈只能在一座偏远的山上将其打造成一柄利剑，起名为青灵剑。云魁山也自此成立。而另一方面来看呢，那位高人道统也得到了传承，他主张的济世渡人的理念留下了一些修炼之法，诸如移形换位、操控兵器、化解疾病和通灵鸟兽等，也让云魁山成为盘踞一方的势力。提到青灵剑这把有十足个性的武器，不难联想到另外一位更有个性的角色——星剑雅的刀。没错，星剑雅的刀曾经侵蚀过雅的意志，若不是雅最终抵抗住了妖刀的侵蚀，后果则不堪设想。可能大家已经注意到了，这两把武器都对使用者有着强大的负面影响，这就是力量的代价，而代价的源头与空洞有着极其紧密的联系。小光是天赋不输怡玄的云魁山弟子，他也是青灵剑的新主人，但青灵剑并不是一把可以被人随意使用的兵器。与其说小光能使用青灵剑，不如说青灵剑选择了小光。当怡玄得知这个消息后，姐姐一将因青灵剑而殒命的伤痛再次袭来。为了避免悲剧重演，便将早年用来压制青灵剑反噬的剑匣赠予了小光，并且以修炼为由将小光排除在危险任务之外。即便这样会导致小光有挫败感，即便这样会使用小小的谎言，怡玄和随便官的一众同门仍然尽力保护了小光，直到怡玄可以找到万全解法的那一天。在第二季后期的版本中，我们会回到熟悉的雅努斯区，并结识来自治安局的新面孔。同时，故事中也会有新的黑之成员登场，与主角产生更多的羁绊。另外，我个人比较期待的是一位老朋友的新故事，以及第三季神秘朋友的亮相。大家都会被同一项事物所牵引， 与更多的新老面孔纠葛在一起。其实我想说，在未来的版本中，我们会强化各个版本主线故事串联的节奏，让大家可以在各版本间有更连贯的剧情体验。那么最后，也希望神将们能在新版本中玩得更开心。